Hey guys, Terry here. Planted a garden this year. I'm not very good at it. I'm just learning. Um, I got potatoes. Yeah, potatoes. I got tomatoes over that way. Everybody's got tomatoes, so that's pretty easy. I got 4 different kinds of peppers. I'm filthy dirty. I only got one kind of tomato because I like peppers way better than I like tomatoes. Anyway, with the potatoes are red potatoes, and all I did was cut some potatoes that had some eyes up and planted them, and they grow. And got some garlic growing. They're in the same big bins. I don't know if you can see that big bin right there, that big one. We got 4 of those. That's where the peppers are at, and we got the garlic growing in with the peppers because Google said that they grow good together. And then we got several. We got a late start at it, but we got several seeds germinating right now. So we got quite a variety of stuff. I haven't put the trellises up yet. We're gonna grow a lot of stuff up trellises, like green beans, cucumbers, and spaghetti squash, because out of the squash we like the spaghetti squash best because you can make it like spaghetti. And that's one of the things I'm trying to stick away from, because I have, like I've been telling you, I've been trying to lose weight and get healthier. And I'm not really talking so much about losing weight here, but I'm talking about getting healthier. And one of the things for me was lose weight. There's some skinny people that's very unhealthy too, because just like I have bad choices on what I like to eat, they have bad choices in smoking and things like that. And I'm not throwing rocks at you if you smoke, I understand. I'm fat. But there's some things that my weight, being overweight, led to. And those things can lead to other things. And it's just a domino effect. And it seems like the doctors can prescribe you almost anything so you can live with whatever kind of ailment you have. But what I got tired of was living with the ailments I have. I didn't want to live with those no more. I wanted to not have the ailments. And it seems like the medicine they give us is just so we can live with it. Like I was living with diabetes. I had metformin going. For a while I had Ozempic going, but the Ozempic I stayed sick all the time, so I couldn't stand it. But I got high blood pressure. All this is because of my weight went up. The high blood pressure and the diabetes together, they work on all other kinds of stuff, like cardiovascular stuff. There's a lot of things that you could have wrong with you, but that's like a symptom of whatever's wrong with you. I mean, the high blood pressure often correlates right with diabetes, and there's all kinds of stuff that goes with it. I mean, if you got an ailment that you really want to get straight with, the things that you know to be wrong with you, like diabetes or high blood pressure, ask if that could lead to whatever else you have. Now, one thing I didn't have that some people that gain weight get is high cholesterol. I didn't have high cholesterol. But at the same time, I also didn't have the good cholesterol that you're supposed to have, and you only can get that by exercising. And I didn't do a lot of that because couch potato. And anyway, what does it take to get healthy? I'm gonna give you the biggest secret there is. Discipline. Because discipline really sucks sometimes. I mean, because you get really tired of eating low carbs or eating vegetables all the time. If you're a vegetarian, I am not. But you get tired of not having carbs. I mean, because no matter how long I've been away from carbs, I still crave ice cream. I love ice cream. I crave donuts, cake, bread. I mean, you can't even hardly go out to pick up dinner on the way home because, you know, of time. You end up going and picking up dinner, and you can't hardly pick up dinner that's healthy for you. And you're thinking, it's okay. I use vegetable oil. And guess what? Vegetable oil is not healthy at all for you. It isn't. Um, it has inflammatories in it. Most processed foods. That's why there's these whole food stores are growing more and more. I haven't had a chance to go to one very often because well, there's not one in my town. So I just pick through the grocery stores what they got. Guess what? Vegetables. The kind that sit like where you just pick up broccoli, not out of the can or whatever, where you just pick up vegetables. Those are whole foods. Meat is whole foods. Eggs are whole foods. I mean, and then you can start cutting out different things that you don't really want in there, because like eggs, those chickens are probably raised with growth hormones because they want to kick those things out in 4 months, and they 2 months, however long it takes to grow a chicken big enough to sell to the supermarket. They want to do that so they don't have to feed it for a long time, so they keep their price down and their profit high. But those antibiotics and those growth hormones and all that stuff they're putting into the animals that we love to eat, because I love to eat them, that stuff transfers right through that food into you. And I've heard it said a few times. I haven't really checked it out enough to correlate it, but we have more autism now than we had 50 years ago when there wasn't so much processed food, and 70 years ago back in the 50s when there wasn't hardly any processed food, when everybody cooked from scratch. And so I've been trying more and more to do that, and I still fail, just like anybody else. But to discipline yourself to when you wake up in the middle of the night, like the other night, I wasn't disciplined. I opened a pack of crackers and ate a whole bunch of peanut butter in the middle of the night. That doesn't help me. But there are foods that get rid of the anti-inflammatories that you put in your body, and you get that stuff out for a little while, and you start feeling better. You start having more energy. You start sleeping at night better. So I watch a couple people on YouTube, and matter of fact, I always what does this vegetable do for me? What can this vegetable do for me? Is this good for me? Is this bad for me? And I gotta trust Google a little bit, because I don't feel like really researching hard. But it ain't hard to say, hey Google, is asparagus good for me? I don't do that because I don't like asparagus very much. But I also do things that I don't like. I mean, I got a beetroot powder, and I mix it with water and a little bit of apple cider vinegar and a little bit of lemon, just to get rid of the other two tastes a little bit. Every morning I drink probably about 12 ounces of that down. And well, what does that do for you, Terry? Well, before you eat your breakfast, if you do it about a half hour before, the apple cider vinegar kind of craves your craving as much, and it helps you kind of digest and everything and burn it. The lemon juice is just to cover up the taste of the beetroot. Now the beetroot, it helps with the inflammatories. It opens the blood vessels up, so it can circulate better, and even helps lower your high blood pressure and everything. So I've been doing a few natural stuff along with the pills I'm still taking from the doctor, because my goal is not to have any of those pills in me no more. And there's a few things you can do for that. Avocados, I hate them, but I've been eating them. You think, ew, I don't want to eat nothing I hate. Well, do you hate, if you're like me, do you hate having a hard time walking because you got too fat and your knees are killing you? Do you hate how you feel like you look in the mirror? I mean, I understand beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but you get to behold yourself, and if you think you look good, yeah, that's fine. But I didn't think I looked that good, and so I had to change. I get around pretty good now. I can go up and down stairs. Been running a little bit. I've been working out at the gym. The best thing I am at the gym, the best thing I can do at the gym, I'm really good at the tanning booth. Anyway, we are all in this together, and people want some updates on things to do to get healthy and everything. My biggest advice right now is to be disciplined and check out everything you're eating and ask if it's good for you or not on Google. Say, is Lucky Charms good for me? You already know the answer, but you like them anyway. But it helps a little bit when you see, yeah, this is what it does to you. It causes this and this and this, and has anti-inflammatories, and they keep your circulation down and everything else. So you know what's wrong with you. Now start asking questions about what you can eat or to reverse that. And like I said, we're all in this together. I am pulling for you. God bless you. Love you, man.